Daniel Wroughton Craig was born on March 2, 1968 in Chester, Cheshire, as the son of an art teacher, Carol Olivia, née Williams, and Timothy John Wroughton Craig, a midshipman in the Merchant Navy and steel erector. His father later became the landlord of two Cheshire pubs, the Ring o' Bells in Frodsham and the Boot Inn in Tarporley. Craig has an older sister named Leah, born 1965, and a younger half-brother named Harry, 1991. He is of part Welsh and distant French descent, counting the French Huguenot minister Daniel Chamier and Sir William Burnaby, 1st Baronet among his ancestors. His middle name, Wroughton, comes from his great-great-grandmother, Grace Matilda Wroughton. About Daniel Craig's early life and education. When Craig's parents divorced in 1972, he and his sister moved to the Wirral Peninsula with their mother, where he attended primary school in Hoylake as well as school in Frodsham. He attended Hillborough High School in West Kirby. Upon leaving there at the age of 16, he attended Caldee Grange Grammar School as a sixth-form student. He played rugby union for Hoylake RFC. Craig began acting in school plays at the age of 6, making his debut in the Frodsham Primary School production of Oliver. He became interested in serious acting by attending Liverpool's Everyman Theatre with his mother. At the age of 14 in 1982, he played roles in Romeo and Juliet and Cinderella at Hillborough High School. In 1984, he was accepted into the National Youth Theatre and moved to London, where he worked part-time in restaurants to finance his education. His parents watched his stage debut as Agamemnon in Troilus and Cressida. He performed with the National Youth Theatre on tours to Valencia and Moscow under the leadership of director Edward Wilson. He entered the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in 1988, and graduated in 1991 after a 3-year course under the tutelage of Colin McCormick, an actor from the Royal Shakespeare Company. About Daniel Craig's career. 1992 to 2005, early roles and breakthrough. Daniel Craig began his screen career in 1992 with a role in The Power of One. He played minor roles in several miniseries and TV shows, including Anglo-Saxon Attitudes, Covington Cross, Boone, Zorro, and The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. In 1993, he appeared in the Royal National Theatre's Angels in America and met Rachel Weisz during the production of Les Grandes Horizontales. Craig's breakout role came in 1996 as George "Geordie" Peacock in the BBC drama Our Friends in the North. He continued to build his career with roles in Tales from the Crypt, Saint X, and the film Obsession. In 1998, he appeared in Love and Rage, Elizabeth, and Love is the Devil, Study for a Portrait of Francis Bacon. The following year, Craig starred in Shockers, The Visitor, and The Trench. In 2000, he played a schizophrenic in Some Voices, co-starred in Hotel Splendide, and appeared in I Dreamed of Africa. He starred opposite Angelina Jolie in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider in 2001. Craig continued to work in television, including the miniseries Sword of Honor. He starred in Road to Perdition, 2002, and portrayed physicist Werner Heisenberg in Copenhagen. On stage, he appeared in A Number at the Royal Court Theatre. In 2003, he starred as poet Ted Hughes in Sylvia and in The Mother. Craig's role in Layer Cake, 2004, was critically acclaimed, and he starred in Enduring Love the same year. In 2005, he appeared in The Jacket, Fateless, and Spielberg's Munich. 2006 to 2021, James Bond and worldwide recognition. In 2005, Craig was approached to play James Bond. Despite initial reluctance, he accepted and aimed to bring more emotional depth to the character. His casting was controversial, but he received support from previous Bond actors. Casino Royale, 2006, was a box office success, and Craig's performance was praised. He also appeared in Infamous and voiced characters in animated films. Craig starred in The Invasion, 2007, and The Golden Compass. In 2008, he starred in Quantum of Solace, Flashbacks of a Fool, and Defiance. Craig performed on Broadway in A Steady Rain in 2009 and starred in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2011. He appeared in Dreamhouse and Cowboys and Aliens the same year. His third Bond film, Skyfall, was released in 2012 and became a box office hit. Craig also appeared in the Olympics opening ceremony short film Happy and Glorious. In 2014, he starred in Betrayal on Broadway and appeared in the Invictus Games promotional video. His fourth Bond film, Spectre, was released in 2015. Craig made a cameo in Star Wars: The Force Awakens and appeared in Othello on stage. In 2017, Craig starred in Logan Lucky and Kings. He played Detective Benoit Blanc in Knives Out, 2019, which was both critically and commercially successful. His fifth Bond film, No Time to Die, was released in 2021, marking his final appearance as Bond. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2021. 2022 present, post-Bond work. In 2022, Craig starred in a Broadway revival of Macbeth and received mixed reviews. He reprised his role as Benoit Blanc in the Knives Out sequel, Glass Onion, and signed on for a third film. About Daniel Craig's charity and humanitarian work. Craig has been involved in various charitable activities, including participating in the UK's Comic Relief, raising funds for Broadway Care/Equity Fights AIDS, and narrating a film for International Women's Day. He supports Safe Kenya, the Opportunity Network, and the UN Mine Action Service, UNMAS. In 2019, he launched the UNMAS Safe Ground campaign to turn minefields into playing fields. About Daniel Craig's political views. Craig has expressed a general dislike for politicians, describing them as untrustworthy. He criticized former Prime Minister Tony Blair and opposed aligning with any political party. Craig supported Barack Obama in the 2008 and 2012 U.S. presidential elections and was against Brexit in 2016. In 2021, he called the concept of inheritance distasteful, advocating for giving away wealth before death. About Daniel Craig's personal life. In 1992, Craig married actress Fiona Loudon. They had a daughter, Ella, before divorcing in 1994. Ella Loudon is an actress and model, publicly expressing pride in Craig's work. Craig later began a relationship with German actress Heike Makich that lasted for 7 years. He subsequently dated film producer Satsuki Mitchell. Craig's friend Mark Strong speaks fluent German, and in 1997 provided the German dubbing for Craig's voice in Obsession when German with an English accent was required. Strong and Craig previously lived together, became friends, and co-starred in the BBC drama Our Friends in the North. Craig is also the godfather of Strong's son Roman. Craig and actress Rachel Weisz had known each other since working together on Les Grandes Horizontales, 1994. They began dating in December 2010, and were married in a private ceremony in New York City on June 22, 2011 with only 4 guests in attendance, including Craig's daughter and Weisz's son. It was reported on September 1, 2018 that their first child together, a daughter, had been born. He is an avid fan of Liverpool FC, and is also a fan of rugby, having traveled to Australia in 2013 to watch the British and Irish Lions tour. In 2019, Craig announced he had obtained American citizenship. Craig was appointed Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, CMG, in the 2022 New Year Honors for services to film and theater. About Daniel Craig's house. Daniel Craig owns a luxurious townhouse in Brooklyn, New York, featuring 6 bedrooms, a spacious terrace, and a garden. His primary residence is a sleek apartment in London. He also has a home near Primrose Hill in Camden, North London, and a secret hamlet property with his wife, Rachel Weisz. With a net worth of $160 million, Craig enjoys these lavish residences for both work and leisure. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching our video. Please like, comment, share and also subscribe to our channel.